I taught at a previous school before coming here, and the first thing that I really saw that was unique to this school was the family atmosphere. The kids and the parents all seem to have a really close-knit relationship with one another that I don't think you see in every school. This will be my 17th year of teaching, and I taught 2nd and 3rd grade for 11 years, and then came to Bay City and taught 5th and 6th grade for 5, and then now I'm teaching the 4th and the 5th. This year I have some really wonderful students. They are an encouragement every day. I've got some that offer to pray and have some exceptional praying skills that are unusual this year. I have a good team this year who are very loving. They want to come and give me hugs, and when my husband was ill, I walked into the church service and like 4 or 5 of them all came and, surrounded me and gave me big hugs, and it was really a blessing. And I just have some special students, I think, this year that they're bright and they want to learn. They're cooperative. I love to see the children's faces in the morning and be able to say hello to every individual child. I think children's focus has changed a lot over the years, primarily because of technology and because of our fast-paced society, and that becomes a real challenge now, to try to really get children's deep focus on their work and to do purposeful work, to do, not just surface type learning. I feel very strongly about teaching values to children, teaching biblical values and character values to the students, and so I'm not just teaching subjects to those children, but I'm also teaching them how to have personal self-discipline and work independently, and they're being trained to be adults. We're not teaching children to be children. We're teaching them to be adults someday, and so it makes my job a little harder when I have that view of teaching, because if someone hands something in that I don't feel is up to their standard, I feel like I need to hand that back to them. I was just doing that with one of my students today, and I said, I want you to write, I want you to do your writing in a way that it expresses who you are, and what you've handed in is not who you are. And so I try to encourage them to become who God wants them to be, and show them a little bit more. God wants a little bit more from you than maybe what you're putting out. I think the teachers have a more individual care for each individual student because they have the love of Christ in them, directing them towards that child. And I think that makes a tremendous difference in the teaching of the child. And we need a safe place where we can bring our children and they can actually hear biblical truth and see it in practice and see it in the lives of the teachers and the other staff members that they meet up with and bounce off of from day to day. And they need to know, who Jesus was and how he lived in this earth, and be taught how to walk like Jesus walked.